FX Nation, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're looking at gold right now on the 3-hour time frame, and this particular video I wanted to break down a trade setup that was done this morning on gold and just give you my thoughts as to why I took the trade, the entry, exits, and as much detail as I can to break down a trade for you so it'll help you understand why I take the trades that I take and hopefully help you within your trading journey. So we're looking at gold on the 3-hour time frame. The reason that we're doing this is I want you to first visualize what this looks like on the 3-hour time frame and how I have the chart broken down into the different peaks and levels that I follow. So we're coming off a peak formation high up here on the 3-hour chart. So theoretically, we should be looking for sells. Now, one thing you do need to notice, obviously, or that I notice is obviously we've been selling off for quite some time and we're getting to an area of structure on the higher time frame. That area being around 1829 to 1830, basically where this reset is on the 3-hour time frame. All right. So with that being said, let's go down to the lower time frame and let's take a look at the actual trade. All right, so the actual trade itself is in the US session. We're looking at gold on a 15-minute chart. And so here's the actual trade. It was basically a New York reversal trade. That was the actual trade there. What I'm looking at is a couple things. For the US session specifically, we obviously know that I can trade both ways. I can either trade buys or sells depending on where price action is at the beginning of the US session. If we look at this, if we're in the higher time frame, we're looking for sells, but we know we're getting close to a structure point on the higher time frame as well. That means that we're pretty much already close to 3 times or over 3 times ADR. So we should start to see some form of reversal or a new peak formation low forming. In the London session, we actually got a trade out of the edge, which is a type 2 trade here. Trade out of the edge that looks basically like this. The first leg is in Asia, second leg is right here, and then it works its way down. So that was the trade setup in London, but for me, I trade mostly now the US session. So for me here, these 2 candles here are going to be the first leg. A couple things that I notice about this particular first leg is how it went down and gave you a very big wick. Okay, now this wick is basically grabbing liquidity from the previous day. All right, so below this right here is all liquidity. Okay, market maker orders basically. That's the first sign right there, is that wick. All right, now we end up getting a railroad track, which is great. That helps confirm a first leg. All right, but I'm looking for a second leg. So here we come back down again, and you could see we actually go deeper, right, into that wick on the second leg. Most importantly is this for me, okay, is that we go back again, grab more orders, but now on the second leg, we end up getting these 2 candles. Okay, these 2 candles basically form a railroad track. Now, for me, very important is that the second leg of this railroad track actually is closing above the first. Okay, that's a really good indication for me on a railroad track that's the second leg. All right, so that's my confirmation there that I need. Now, the only thing that I need for the entry is I like to see on the next candle a pullback. The pullback allows me just basically to get a better entry. So the entry for me here was 1830.97. And then obviously the stop loss is going to go below all of the wicks. Okay, so there's your stop loss. And then for me, for this trade to even be possible, I need to go up to the 200 EMA. I can't go to just the 50. Because it's not a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. That gave me right about a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and essentially that was the trade that I took this morning in the US session. So the confirmations that I looked for on this particular trade essentially is I waited for market makers to grab orders or show me that they were grabbing orders. This was very clear what they were doing here today. Saw the first leg and then just waited patiently for the second leg. Second leg met all of my rules. 5 candles between the first and second leg, railroad track, and a pullback. You had the EMAs that you can use as a take profit, and you could easily get 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio because of that particular trade setup and the pullback. That was the trade, guys. I hope this trade breakdown helped you understand why I took the trade, and hopefully it'll make you a better trader. Guys, if you like these types of videos, these types of breakdowns, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Guys, if you need any more help or you like the content that we provide on this channel, come on over to the FXN Masterclass. It's available right now. What you get essentially is a lifetime membership, a full mentoring course, an advanced course. You get the Blue Summit videos, weekly Q&A sessions every Sunday, group session archives, which that by alone has about 100 hours of content, weekly analysis videos, midweek analysis videos, MT4 and MT5 indicators, a customized trading journal so you could actually journal your trades every day, and then a backtesting journal that you can use to backtest and collect all of your data. Not to mention a mentoring private chat, guys. So all the information is in the link in the description if you want to join now. We look forward to seeing you there, guys.